Do for do for do for do for do. How are you for you for you for you? For do for do for do for do. Hi 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 for you. I know a lot of y'all do not know that I'm live right now, and we all know why, because YouTube is not going to tell you that I'm live. But nonetheless, here I am. YouTube hating. I don't give a boop. I'll wait for some of you guys to kind of get in here, and I know that some of you guys are just going to be patiently waiting before I actually get into this whole deal. But with that being said, folks, um, yeah, I'm just gonna chill here a little bit. How y'all doing? How all three of y'all in here right now? You know, the massive number of the threes in here. Hope you guys are all doing well. Y'all doing okay? Yeah, who's in here right now? Who's here with me right now? You can just leave a hand raised. There we go. We got Fresh in the house. We got MC F9. Who else is in here? You guys can be pretty good as well. I'm pretty sure by the time we get to like the 5 minute mark or something like that, you're gonna see there's gonna be a lot more people popping up in here. Just got a heart. Appreciate that. Oh, let's see. Fresh said, "What's going on?" There we go. And MC said, "I'm in." Did you guys get a notification? Y'all. Some of you guys are stone up a little late. We got Kathy River in the house. Riva. We got Nelda Morales. Jersey in the house. Jersey. GS70 is in the house. Everett, my moderator, got one. I talked to YouTube last night about a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to see if this is all going to pan out, which I still don't think it is. Gonzalez Juanita, how are you? Okay, Kathy said yes. Lady Perez, hi from Hacienda Heights, Cali. What's going on? Hope you guys are all doing good out there. Hope everything is going you guys' way. Let's see. As I said, guys, I'm just kind of chilling here. We're about almost a full minute in here. And you know how it gets here whenever I do a video or something like that. And by the time I start to get into it, folks are like, "Oh, I arrived late." I know. And they're not going to, y'all, I'm sorry. I know. But you know, while you guys are in here right now, let me just go ahead and just say something real quick, real fast right here. It's a rumor and it's not true that Donald Trump Jr. is not going to be the CEO of Twitter. That's just a rumor going around. So don't freak out, folks. Folks been going crazy. Fresh said didn't get the notification. Wow. Shadea Bartin Datrina, what's going on? Okay, he's Gonzalez Juanita 5356 says great. Cool beans. We're about a minute and a half in, folks. Just kind of bear with me right now. Like I said, I just use this time right now for folks to pretty much jump in here and say hi, hello. You got a peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I might just go ahead and jump into this at the 2 minute mark, whatever, like that, just so that just prolong the serve, if you know what I mean. So I'm probably going to start at 2 minutes, which is approximately in 10 seconds, but might as well just not waste no time and get in, go right into it, right? All right. So you guys all see right here, breaking news: Donald Trump's tax released. Oh boy, you know what this means? Yeah. Yeah. What does it mean? You guys all see it right there. We saw what Donald Trump made in 2015 all the way to 2020. And do y'all care? What is this a moment of oh, ha, 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 ha? So anyway, let me go ahead and read some things off to y'all right here. Okay. Democrats release report on Trump tax returns, revealing income, taxes paid, and the IRS audit. Woohoo! Oh boy. Democrats report did not find evidence of financial crimes or illicit dealings by the Trump organization in its tax preparation or interactions with the IRS, which if they would have just did it right there, they would have just squashed it. But nobody cared because everybody just so bent and pushed on Trump tax returns being released. A report on the on a report on the former President Donald Trump tax returns was published on Tuesday as part of an ongoing investigation by the House Committee on Ways and Means. Democrat with the committee released their findings Tuesday in a document entitled Report on the IRS Mandatory Audit Program under Prior Administration, 2017 all the way to 2020. According to the report, Trump paid little to no federal income taxes on his multi-million-dollar income from 2015 to 2022, as he claimed millions in business losses. This is the part right here, ladies and gentlemen, that you got to understand, okay? When I was working, well, I'm an entrepreneur right now because I'm not going to tell you all some stuff that I do, but the point is, check this out. There is a real slight chance and a real low chance that you're going to be paying federal income taxes when you have taken a bunch of business losses. Okay. I don't know if people understand that. When you take a lot of business losses, you are not going to be paying a lot of taxes, folks. So people, oh man, he didn't pay. Let me tell you something that I learned. I have a patient who is very wealthy who taught me how to do some investments in Florida. Okay. He's a millionaire. And it can make you get super pissed off when you see, like, man, you make that much money and this is all you pay in taxes. Well, guess what? Rich people show other rich people how to go through all these different loopholes and how you can get a not that you get, I hate to even say get away, but how you can end up paying lower income taxes. Okay. For example, I'll tell you what I've learned. There's some things that I've learned as far as anything that I do, speaking engagements, speaking at a church, going and volunteering my time at after school programs or at the boys club, going to the radio, any of those things right there, any type of traveling that I do, any type of food I have to pay for, any type of hotel stay, all those things right there can be claimed. Now you might look at it and say, okay, Ty, no, I'm not a millionaire, folks. Not even wish, might be close. Give me about a good, I'll say 5 years. Okay. 5 years. I'll be there. But anyway, when you go and do a lot of these different extracurricular activities, there are ways that you can get around. Okay. And I hate to even say it, it's just what it is. You don't know it because you just don't know it. So I'm talking to you guys right now. I got another camera. That right there, tax write-off. Okay. Anytime I have to buy new light bulbs for my lighting in here, tax write-off. Anytime I got to buy new lighting for my back, anything I buy from my background that's nothing more than for anything I do on YouTube, tax write-off. If I travel and I do YouTube videos, I get to claim all the traveling. I get to claim the hotel stay. I get to claim me using my video. All that stuff gets to get claimed on my taxes. Now, let me tell you something. If I made $300,000 a year, okay, and I did not have all these things going on, they take a great amount of taxes out of my paycheck. Okay. Right. And then especially now more taxes are being taken out because both of my sons are considered to be grown-ups. So more taxes are being taken. Right. But if I'm doing all these other extracurricular activities, which I do, and I pride myself on doing it because I love doing it. But what I did not know initially is that I did not know that those things can be claimed on my taxes. I did not know that. I did not know that every piece I buy for this computer, I did not know that if I end up upgrading, getting new equipment, new microphone, I did not know that those things can be claimed on my taxes. So guess what? Now that if I discovered that and somebody told me this and gave me this information, this means this. It means that every year, it might sound strange to y'all, I look forward to upgrading my equipment, to getting better things, to traveling even further, to flying, to eating, to doing all those things. You want to know why? Because it's going to end up being something I can take off and write off on my taxes every single time. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is the things that I've been teaching some other YouTubers. If I go anywhere, so long as I record it and post it on my channel, that's all part of what I do for YouTube. And any money I use, I'm just repeating myself, anything that I eat will be used on this. So the reason why I would end up paying less in taxes is because it is looked at as being a loss. That's why a lot of times when I travel certain places, I only tell them I'm only charging them X amount of money for me to go and speak there. I know y'all think it's crazy, but I know what I'm doing. I don't want a whole lot of crazy amount, a buku's amount of money when I go somewhere. Matter of fact, I even tell them I don't even, whenever I drive, if it's in driving distance, I want to drive. I want to use my own gas. I don't want y'all to pay for my gas and then also pay me to speak. No, because I want to end up making more money doing it that way. Some of y'all, I know y'all like, what in the world? All right. So anyway, you see that in 2015, he paid a total of $641,000. In 2016, he paid $750,000. In 2017, he paid $750,000. In 2018, he paid almost $1 million. In 2019, he paid $133,000. In 2020, he didn't pay anything. But when you look at that, and the reason why they won't find anything, because you want to tell you what, they're going to look at the American public and they're going to say to you guys are just easy. All we have to do is put this stuff up here and show you what Donald Trump paid in taxes. You're going, that makes no sense. I paid more money in taxes than Donald Trump did. Yeah, you may have paid more taxes than what Donald Trump did in 2020, but did you lose that amount of money, though, in businesses and assets and all that stuff? Did you lose? Okay. All right. So anyway, the analysis within the report concluded that any lack of proper taxation on Trump's earnings appears to have been ultimately a failing of the IRS and not the result of pressure or obfuscation from the White House. Trump's family of enterprises used reported losses, foreign tax credits, deductions, charitable donations, and many other financial maneuvers to great effect in offsetting taxation on profits. Okay? You can go look this up. House Committee on Ways and Means, the report on the Internal Revenue Service's mandatory audit program. Okay? These business tactics frequently shrank his otherwise sizable tax requirements down to minuscule amounts, sometimes under $1,000, according to the committee. The committee claims that the IRS failed to audit Trump effectively while he was in office. However, there is no evidence of collusion between Trump administration and the IRS, nor are there any records of the former president pushing back against reviews of his tax information. The committee's investigation revealed only one mandatory audit was started under the prior administration, and the program was otherwise dormant. At best, the report reads in its preface, among its findings, the report alleges a lack of oversight of the president due to insufficient resources and unmanned programs. The mandatory audit of former president was conducted mostly by one revenue agent. The individual tax return of President Trump included the activities of hundreds of related and pass-through entities, numerous schedules, foreign tax credits, and millions of dollars in NOL carry-forwards, the report reads. The revenue agent noted that the lack of resources was the reason for not pursuing certain issues on the former president's returns. Unlike prior presidents, Trump said he would not release his returns when he ran for the White House in 2016 and was elected even after making a decision. Republican leaders have said Trump's election victory showed voters didn't care, which we don't. Do y'all? I didn't. And that there is no reason to pursue Trump's financial information at this point. As a result, the report, the Ways, the Means Committee has proposed legislating a requirement for the IRS to issue an initial report within 90 days after the submission of presidential tax returns. The committee has also proposed strengthening the IRS with greater resources to handle high-profile and complex tax investigations. Yeah. So, folks, there you have it. Let me tell you something. If I was one of you guys, I would be sitting here like, I don't give a good goddamn gonna care. Who cares? I don't care what Elon Musk is making, what he paying in tax. I don't care what Donald Trump is making, what he paying. I don't care what Joe Biden is making and paying in tax. I don't care what Karine Jean-Pierre is making, I don't care what you are making and what you paying in taxes. I don't give a good goddamn gonna care. You want to know why? What is that gonna have to do with what you do in this country? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in here right now, make sure you hit that like button right now so this video can be circulated within a YouTube algorithm. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Let's see if we can get them likes to match how many of you guys are in here. But I'm going to end up finding myself going in circles about this. What does this change? What does this prove? Does this make Trump a bad person? Will it, if we release Biden information, will that make Biden a bad person? Well, all that all depends. And I say it goes for Trump too. If we see that there was some illegal stuff going on, I get it. But now the big question gonna come in here is this: can we now get those emails from Hillary Clinton? Now that can be a game changer, huh? Can we get the emails on Fauci with NIH and gain of function? Now that right there would be a game changer, right? Can we get all that? Can we get all this information on how they were suppressing medical information that could have saved hundreds and thousands of lives, but they suppressed it because the FBI colluded with Twitter and keeping information from getting out there and silencing people such as myself and other doctors and other medical professionals, clinicians and nurse practitioners? Could they have done that and saved hundreds and thousands of lives? No, they chose not to, right? That right there is vital information to me, ladies and gentlemen. But for you to be so fixated on finding out what Donald Trump paid in taxes is going to do what? And what let's just say Donald Trump did. Ooh, Donald Trump didn't do this. But guess who that's going to be between? Donald Trump and the IRS. That's it. I know people right now. Y'all, look what happened with Wesley Snipes. Did Wesley Snipes not go for not paying taxes? And there is a celebrity right now that's in jail for in trouble right now for taxes and all that stuff too, right? I forget what the actor's name is. Y'all might know it. I just don't remember it right now. But what did this prove? Donald Trump's name only keeps people with ratings coming in. That's about all it's doing right now. That's it. Honestly, I think what it is that they want to run Donald Trump's name in the mud so much and keep his name out there. It just makes you get mentally wore down and you get tired of hearing about Donald Trump. And then you end up in just like in a psychological way, just gets you just like to not even care for him. Like, dude, I'm so tired of hearing about Donald Trump. I don't care anymore. It's like eating the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You just get tired of it. Like, I like it, but I just don't feel like eating it right now. Or I like this particular type of music, or I like this particular song. I love the song, but after a while, when you keep playing it over and over again, you wear me out. I don't want to hear it no more. Who cares, right? So what did this do? Are people jumping out of their seats right now? Woohoo, we got something on Donald Trump. It's not doing anything, folks. Guys, I'm not going to go on more about this, folks. I might go live on some other things. I hope you guys are having a great holiday. If you are in the Midwest area, yeah, you about to catch some. I mean, here in the Midwest, if according to what they're saying, it's about to go down. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you guys get out there and protect your homes. Go out there and if you're in the Midwest, get out there and make sure that your hoses is unhooked from your house. Make sure that you're paying attention to what your city ordinance is, that they're telling you to turn your water slightly on to make it just give a small itty bitty drip, because apparently we're about to get some snow. We're about to get a blizzard. We're about to get some crazy high winds. My employees, I've already told y'all, I don't anticipate you guys coming in tomorrow, and Friday. I don't anticipate it. So, but still, I just want to let y'all know that though. So, y'all, your safety and all that stuff is far more important to me than you coming in and making our company some money, which that's how all of us should be. So, anyway, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a white, freaking cold, frozen Christmas, is what I'm hearing. So anyway, folks, with that being said, again, appreciate you guys. 20 people in here didn't hit that like button right now. There's 73 people in here, only 53 likes. It's okay. It's okay, because that means the other 20 of y'all must be YouTube AI folks or YouTube minions out there trying to see if I'm going to say something wrong to get this channel or this video somehow flagged or whatever like that. So with that being said, folks, I'm getting out of here. I might do something a little later. I don't know. I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.